Yeah, Ma, I got that. Add another cup of water. All right. Yeah, well, listen, I got to go. I'm going to get after that. Tell Papa I said, hey. I'm sorry, what was that? Yeah, I'll tell him, Ma. All right, love you too. Bye-bye. Rodney! Rodney, you ought not sneak up on a fat man like that. What are we making? Well, you remember when we as kids, Ma used to make that dish that had, some rice and some cream of mushroom soup in it and chicken on top? Woo! Haven't had that in years. I thought maybe we'd make that. And y'all stick around, I'll show you how. I'm sorry, what was that? Yeah, Ma wanted me to tell you she still don't like you. Before we go any further, I'd like to remind you guys, please don't forget to mash that subscribe button, give me a big old thumbs up, maybe even leave me a comment or two. I sure would appreciate it. What you're going to need for this year recipe is 2 cups of rice, 2 containers of condensed cream of mushroom soup, some salt, pepper, and paprika, and about 2 pounds of chicken of your choice. I'm using thighs. Alright, y'all, we're going to start with a big old bacon dish here, and we're going to add 2 containers of cream of mushroom soup. Now, I'm using this cream of portobello from Trader Joe's, but you can use whatever you want. Now, listen, we're living in tough economic times when it comes to food, so please make sure you're scraping the inside of your can or your container or what have you. Now, we're going to add 3 cups of water and give it a good stir, making sure we break up all the chunks. You can add a little milk if you like. Say, that reminds me, if y'all are looking for a way to support this channel, keep this here trainer rolling full of farm fresh content twice a week, why don't you slide over to my Teespring shop, get yourself a coffee mug or maybe even a t-shirt. But if you don't want to do that, how about you go to buymeacoffee.com, and for the price of a cup of coffee, you help keep this trainer rolling. You can also visit boondockerswelcome.com. All of the links are in the description. Thanks a bunch. Now it's time to add our rice. Now you can use any kind of rice you like. I'm using regular old long grain. We're going to put 2 cups in it. And then make sure it gets mixed in really, really well. Then we're going to take our chicken. I'm using boneless, skinless chicken thighs, but if you want to use a whole cut up, that's fine, but make sure you put it in skin side up. After we got them placed, we're going to need to season it. Going to put a little salt on top. Then a little pepper. And then I had a bit of a conundrum. I had sweet paprika and smoked paprika. Well, smoked paprika won. You don't have to go too crazy on top of there to get that flavor, but boy, it sure is delicious. Now we're going to put it in the oven. 350 degrees ought to do it. Put it in that oven for about an hour. And what we're going to do at an hour is check our rice and see if the rice is done. Hey, I'm going to stop it right there because I want to tell you real quick. Ordinarily, I do a bunch of outdoor cooking and I get that. But just because I'm making it in the oven doesn't mean you can't make it in your Dutch oven. Now, what you're going to want to do is take your Dutch oven, go outside, and you're going to want, this is a 12-inch pan, you're going to want the circumference times 2 for coals, and you're going to put 2/3 on top, which is going to be 16, and 1/3 on the bottom, which is 8. You're going to let that go for 45 minutes, then make a whole new set of coals, throw out the old one, and let it go for about another half hour, and you'll be good to go. So I checked the rice at about an hour, and it wasn't quite done. So I put it in for another half hour, checked it again, and it was perfect. we'll just set that out and let it cool for a little bit. Woo, look at there. Let's get a closer look at it. Look how the top got all nice and brown. Woo! Gonna be hardly fit to eat. It is perfect. Y'all, it is done. D-U-N, done. And I want you to look. Ooh, it's just like my mama used to make. Good Lord, that's going to be hardly fit to eat. We'll keep going till we find a good spot, won't we? Well, I guess all we got left to do is give it a quick taste, don't we? Well, let's take and get a little bit of everything on that fork. A little bit of chicken, a little bit of rice. Give it a taste. And here it goes. Oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. That is just like my mama used to make. My goodness, I haven't tasted this in years, and it is fantastic. Now listen, y'all be praying for peace in this world of ours. Y'all going out there, be nice to one another. I sure love y'all, and until we meet again, God bless you. Bye-bye.